First, live, local. This is Fox 12 Now.
And hello, this is Fox 12 Now. I'm Greg Nibler. Appreciate once again everybody joining us here wherever you found us. Thanks for being a part of the show. Of course, we broadcast live on YouTube. We're on our apps. We're on the website. And you can check out all of our back episodes and interviews at our Fox 12 Oregon YouTube channel. Today, though, we have something that is exclusive here to Fox 12 Now. And we're going to be talking about the Soho House. Now, if you don't know what Soho House is, let me just tell you this. It started off in 1995 in New York. Of course, in Soho, and it is an exclusive club where people can join. You pay for a membership. You get to be a part of this. It gained a lot of notoriety out of a Sex and the City episode that actually happened. So you probably are familiar with it from that or heard of it from that, but it is expanded worldwide. There's over 40 houses now that are worldwide where people can join for memberships, various different ways that you can become a member of it. But one thing that is true is on the West Coast, it's in LA, and now it's going to be here in Portland. And we're getting one. I'm just going to say this because this is probably a question you're asking. Why Portland? Portland is getting it, and Seattle is not. Vancouver, BC is not. It is happening here in Portland. And why did they choose Portland? What is the house going to be like? I can tell you it's going to be in Southeast Portland at the old Troy Laundry Building. And we got to take a look at it. So it's opening in November. Construction is happening right now. They're completely renovating the building. And I was able to go on a tour with actually the founder of Soho House, Nick Jones. We walked through it. I will say this video, it's going to be a little bit loud in the background because they are doing construction during that. But we found out more about the history of it, what they're planning to do with the building, why they're going to be here in Portland, and what is actually going to be happening with this building. What's it going to look like? How's it going to fit into the neighborhood there? How are they working with the community? All those are things that are covered in this. So again, an exclusive look. We're the only media that got to go in there and take a look at this. So let's go ahead and roll with it right now. All right, Nick, we're here at the Troy Laundry Building, an active construction site, very active, as we're going to see here as we walk in for the Soho House for Portland. I'm here with Nick. You're going to give us a tour of what we're doing. This is going to be the main entrance, I understand?
I'd love to. This is the main entrance. It's a brilliant, beautiful building built in the late 18th century. It was a laundrette, as you said. But come on in. Come and welcome to the house. In you come up the stairs. We're in the lobby here.
So this is where it's kind of envisioning, like we said, active construction, so we hear a lot of noises.
Yeah.
That's part of it. But as we walk in, so this is going to be the main entrance.
Main entrance, you come in
Take
here.
a look at your vision here.
You come in here. This is the reception area where you get a warm welcome. Hello, Greg, how are you? You know, what are you coming to do today? Do you want to go to the workspace? Do you want to go to the gym? Do you want to just hang out? What do you want to do? So the gym area is through here.
You know, I wish I had.
So this is the gym area here.
So all this will be the gym.
All this will be the gym, and then there's a separate staircase going up to the gym changing rooms. And then the main staircase for the club is at the back there, yet to go in, and that takes you to the second floor, it takes you to the rooftop, but there's also an elevator as well, obviously, which is to come in. So let's go upstairs.
Yeah, let's take a look. What would we be seeing right here?
So this is the workspace, the workroom, where members can just hang out and work and use their laptops, make their phone calls. They can use it like their office.
Okay.
There's other spaces they can do that as well, but this is dedicated just to work. You come through here.
And you confirm too, November is when you're planning on opening.
Yeah, are you doubting me, Greg?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It is definitely November. We got a brilliant developers on this.
No, this is, yeah.
So you go through to the club here.
Okay.
And this, the bar is over there, and this is all club space where people can relax and read a book, have a conversation, have something to eat. They can do whatever they want. It's like a big sitting room, a big room that you might have at home. Or in here is going to be the music room. You can see the outline of where the stage is going.
Okay, stage back there.
And then this is going to be a bar up that in there. So this is going to be members' events, music, film. You know, discussions, all sorts of things are going to happen in here. And then we walk through here into the
Walking through the club right here. And
club, and in here we go into the into the dining room. There's a sort of parlour area to start with, which again you can just have a drink at. The visual kitchen goes over here, and then over here is the main house kitchen stroke dining room.
And I do see, you know, the nice. Is that going to be I'm assuming, window space?
Lots of windows. In fact, it's going to be very light in here. There's a lot of windows.
Oh, wow, yeah.
And then the staircase will continue to go up to the roof, where you'll have the swimming pool with the great views over Portland.
I want to know, though, how you feel after all these years. You know, you opened that first Soho House. You went through all of that experience. You opened up your second one. How does it feel now, after all these years, to be here opening yet another one in a completely new location?
Well, I feel just as nervous as I did on the first one, which was 29 years ago. We come into a new city, a fabulous city. Portland is a great city, and we have to prove to Portland that we are worthy to be here. So I'm excited but nervous.
So even walking around here after doing this many times, knowing exactly what you want, there's still nerves.
Oh, definitely, and I hope that continues, because if you're not nervous, you're not on the top of your game.
Well, I want to talk more about the history of it and everything too, but I have to ask this. You know, this is one question that I think a lot of people in Portland are asking. You know, you have all these different locations you can go to. What made you select Portland?
Well, Portland is a fabulous city full of fabulous people. You know, it's creative, it's diverse, there's a lot of interesting people here. And, you know, why, if we go to Nashville and we go to Austin, why don't we go to Portland? That's why we're here.
And that's why you're here. Well, looking at it, you know, from being here in the city of Portland, have you been here before many times?
I haven't been here many times. I'm learning all the time. We have a team who are out here all the time, but I'm learning. But every time I come and I learn, I find what a fantastic city it is.
Talk to me about some of the theory behind a Soho House coming in, and this is for, you know, education for everybody here. I know incorporating some of the community in is something that you try to do. Can you talk to us about how you go about that?
It's very important that we're inclusive into the community, and what we are is we're a house. We're a home away from home, where we try and bring together people with a creative mind, interesting, kind people, where they have a space which has all sorts of things within that space, from gymnasium to member events to a music room to F&B of bars and restaurants to a swimming pool on the roof. And what we want our members to do is come and use it how they want to use it. They can come and work from here, they can come and get fit from here, they can come and eat from here, they can come and meet friends here. And our objective for every member is for them to flourish professionally and also to flourish socially.
So looking at the combination of those two, professionally and socially, for people, again, who are unaware of how it works, you know, what is that experience like? Say someone comes into a Soho House or they're a new member, what kind of experience can they expect?
Well, hopefully a very friendly experience, because when you go home, when you go from a home, it's friendly. So it's friendly, there's a can-do attitude. What we want our member to do is to feel that the space is theirs and that they can use it how they want to use it.
Who would you say is an ideal member or a member candidate?
Well, everyone's an ideal member. You know, they need to have a creative mind. They need to be kind. They need to be decent, and they need to be able to be like-minded. And when you bring everyone together, it's interesting to see. You know, the reason why I went into hospitality in the first place is because I love a room full of people, interesting people, having great conversations, laughter, eating food, having a drink, and having a good time. And really, this is just an expansion of that, but with much more.
So, looking at the building that we're in here, this is a historic building here in Portland. It's completely being renovated. Was there any decision making behind choosing this area of Portland or the specific location?
Well, this area's got a great amount of history to it. I think it's very much back on the up. It's a fabulous building. It's an old laundrette where laundry used to be cleaned and sent out to everywhere in Portland. And it's got real soul. And we love buildings with real soul. And we've been able to fit in all the things I just described into this fantastic building.
One more question, too, just about the city of Portland. And, you know, this is something that nationally Portland's gone through some tough times over the last couple of years. How do you feel about that, and how did that affect your decision making?
Well, we want to be part of the community here, so we want to be part of Portland through the difficult times and through the good times, and we want to be a house where we can try and help as much as we can. So it didn't affect our decision at all. We're really excited about coming here, and we're really excited to be really ingrain ourselves into Portland.
Let's go back to talking about you 29 years. You know, since that first house, I believe is what you said, since that first house opened. To this day, you've had so much success with this. What makes you excited to get out of bed and keep on doing this? A lot of people would just stop. Just be like, okay, I've had the success. Why keep going?
Well, I do it because I love what I do. I love creating new houses. It's super exciting coming into new cities. I mean, I probably would have never come to Portland unless it was for Soho House. So being able to have done that in my life and to meet the people of Portland is something very special. And to be able to create a space in Portland which hopefully we will earn the respect of people of Portland, that is an important part of the community here. That is exciting.
If Portland House, when it opens, I believe in November, I think is when the official opening is, do you have any other further expansion plans on the West Coast?
We're always looking. I mean, we are opening this year in Mexico City as well. We got exciting plans for next year. So there's always new houses on the horizon.
How do you, I guess, let me ask you this way. Do you have maybe a dream location that you haven't opened one up yet that you want to?
I mean, the great thing about Soho House is there's plenty of cities out there in the world, and we've only actually touched only a few of them. So there's many exciting cities we want to go to.
Well, I think maybe we should take a look at take a look at some of this and walk through the floor plans and everything that you have here.
Okay, we can talk about it when we talk about food and drink, because it's all local.
That's perfect. Yes.
Yeah. You want to have kind of each one of these? That's cool.
Yeah.
Okay. We brought up the fact that Portland, has a lot of community influences that they like to bring into different things. They like to work together. How do you incorporate that into your planning here for the inside of the building?
Everything is local. We're going to go local chef. We're going to go local restaurant to operate our restaurants. We're going to have all the members' events are going to be locally created. We're not coming from other cities and bringing other cities into Portland. We want to learn from Portland, and we want people from Portland running all our activities within the house.
So all that's
be it coffee, be it wine, be it food, be it members' events, be it gym classes, it will all come local from Portland.
And how are you going about curating that? You're just discovering things that you like here, working with different local vendors?
Exactly. So we're on that journey at the moment. If anyone wants to be part of it, get in contact with us, but we want this place to be totally local.
Well, let's take a look, speaking of local, let's take a look at the building right here, a historic building.
We're a historic building, the old Troy Laundrette, built, I think, in late 18th century. And we have taken pretty well the whole building, and on the first floor is going to be the gymnasium. The second floor is the members club, and the members club obviously has a bar, a restaurant. It has a music room. It has a music room which is multi-purpose, where you can watch movies and you can have discussions, etc. There's a workspace there as well, because we really want our members to come and use the house exactly how they want to use the house. And then we sort of just go through the pictures here, and we have the lobby, the reception, the gym area, which I've just spoken about. We then move up the stairs and we go into the bar area. We go into the restaurant, house kitchen area, as we call it.
Let's take a look at this bar area. What was some of the influence for the design here?
Well, again, all the materials that come from Portland, all the tiles, all the wood, a lot of the furniture design has come from Portland. So we really wanted to incorporate that into making this a very local house.
That's great. So it's not just the food and the catering and that side of things.
It's everything. Every material is locally sourced. Every tile is being made in Portland, which has gone up on the walls. So we've worked with a lot of local craftsmen to be able to create the house here.
Is that something that you do at every location, or is that specific to Portland?
No, we do it in every location, because even though we're global, the only way this is going to succeed is if it succeeds locally, and that is which is really important to us.
And we can do that again. Construction site, so there's lots of noise going on for everybody. Yeah. even for whoever's watching this part right now. That's just how it goes with these things. So I love the fact that that it is incorporating everything. So I think that's very interesting. Working with everyone. Taking a look right here, what do we have?
Well, that's going to be the restaurant space.
Okay.
We haven't yet announced who we're partnering with to do the food, but that will be forthcoming. But it will be local again. I mean, the food scene here in Portland is mind-boggling. It's so good. So much talent in the city.
And you haven't settled on what that menu is going to be, or
we're in that process at the moment.
And so for the restaurant, for the kitchen like this would be for members only.
Yes, you have to be a member to get in here, and there's two forms of membership. There's local house members, so you just become a member of the local house, or if you want every house membership, which gives you entry into our other 41 houses around the world. And there's an under 27 version of a membership and over 27 version of a membership, so they're all priced slightly differently.
Okay. Going along here, continuing on to look, I know this is, I believe, the rooftop?
This is the rooftop, which hopefully is pretty unique in Portland, that we have this fantastic swimming pool with great views going across the city, and people can lounge around and relax.
Now, I love the idea of an outdoor pool and a rooftop bar in Portland, but it does rain 9 months of the year.
Well, we have these pools everywhere in our houses in England, and it rains quite a lot there, but people still go swimming in them.
Nice. So this will be open year-round?
Yes, year-round.
All right. All right. Well, yeah, I mean, this is all, again, taking a look here. Anything else you want to add in or let us know about as far as this?
Well, I mean, I think pretty unique, the pools in our houses, and it's great to have one in Portland. But the point I want to make is that, what we're creating here is a very local house, which basically a member can come and create whatever they want to do in this house. So they can work from it, they can meet new people from it, they can have their meetings from it, they can eat, drink, watch bands, watch discussions, go to the gym. You could be here from the moment we open in the morning to the moment we close at night and just keep on changing what you're doing.
Are there members of Soho already here in Portland?
Oh, yes. Yes, there are. And we've got tremendous amount of interest in the membership here. Between now and when we open towards the end of the year, that will continue.
All right, there we go. So just kind of ending that tour, but that is what we got to do there. So again, an exclusive tour here on Fox 12 now of the Portland Soho House. Appreciate everybody joining in to watch that. Let us know what you think, depending on where you're watching. If you're watching on YouTube, you can let us know what you think about that in the comments, ask questions, talk to each other, whatever it is you want to say. It's YouTube. You can do that. And we always appreciate that, and sharing the show and letting other people see it and check it out, whatever the interviews are, because we have a lot here on Fox 12 now. And again, that's what you're watching. Fox 12 Now, our special show here that airs on YouTube, on our website, on our apps. Just today alone, we've had a lot of interviews coming up tomorrow. We're live every weekday at 1 p.m. Pacific. Tomorrow, this is a name you probably are not going to expect me to say, but Yakov Smirnoff is going to be on the show. Yakov Smirnoff, yes. Going to be joining also Eric G., also the CEO of Aleph Aeronautics, which is the company who just got the FAA approval for flying cars. All that's just on tomorrow's episode, let alone everything else that we've already covered. So you can check it all out, all of our past stuff on our YouTube channel, Fox 12 Oregon. Take a look through the live section there. And yeah. See everything that we've done, whether that's deeper dives on news stories. If you have an idea, send me an email, fox12oregon@kptv.com. Let me know what you think. If you have an idea, you have something that you think would make for a good segment, you've seen a news story on any of our news broadcasts, and you think, I want to learn a little bit more about that, perhaps we can get the reporter on here and do a deeper dive for that as well. So all of that is possible with this show. So please let other people know about it, share it. Thanks for tuning in. I'm going to tune out for right now. I'm Greg Nibler. This is Fox 12 Now.